You ready? You ready? You ready?
My first pro fight was somewhere in Georgia. I did pretty good on my debut, 1,400, something like that. It was for Top Alliance Combat. That was TAC was the name of the company, and I fought a guy who was a local in Georgia. He was 1-0 as a pro, and I fought at 155. I used to be a lot smaller. I kept getting bigger after I made that cut to 55. You know, it's funny, I look back when I was 17, 18, 19, thought that I was good back then. Man, I would wipe the floor with me nowadays. But I took my time as an amateur. I had about 20 amateur fights, and I tried, which isn't a lot. I mean, I hang out with boxers. Those guys had 180 amateur fights. Worked the bugs out of my skills. My family rode up to my sisters and mom, and they rode up to Georgia to watch the fight. It wasn't a big crowd, but it was my pro debut. I came out, first thing I did was throw a front kick, and I kicked the guy right in the neck. I tried to hit him with the Anderson Silva Vitor Belfort. I hit him in the neck, but it didn't really affect him too much. It went up instead of like in, but it didn't take long. I started landing my left hooks. He fell down, and I finished with like 15 elbows on top. I'm looking at the ref, going like this, elbowing the guy in full mount. Like, you gonna stop it? What do you want me to do? And I'm cutting him up, man. I was beating that guy down. It was on to the next one from there. I was trying to stay in that ring and keep fighting in that cage, man. I'm here where I've always dreamed I was gonna be, and I'm climbing to the top like I always dreamed I would be, and I'm just gonna keep going, man. Nothing's gonna stop me.